our alien overlords are due here any day now.
Yeah, I for one welcome our alien overlords.
They've been here for 25,000 years.
Yes.
As long as they stop the other ones that are trying to tear apart society, we'll be all
they is all Bigfoot. We love the Bigfoot.
Cookbook. It's a cookbook.
We don't feel sorry for that royal family. They're all lizards. David Icke will tell you.
Problem is that they probably are all lizards. That's the thing. Come on in, everybody. We see you out there. We know you're there.
Oh,
Chat room's
and
open. We're live.
Just thank you, everybody who, if you're watching, who subscribed yesterday. I've now gone over the 1,000 subscribers mark. There you go.
I've got 38.
That's nice.
I think I've got 19.
You can send them over this way, will you?
Last time I looked, I was like 20. So
I've had them, and I've had those about 12 years now.
Yeah, it takes a while.
They just don't realize they're still subscribed. That's all.
Yeah, probably 50 of the people that are on my subscribed list, or half the people that are on my subscribed list are dead. So,
oh.
But apparently, I heard yesterday that this has been going on for a while. That there's some project that effectively AI's like disabled or dead accounts, and the idea was that maybe they could sell this process on to grieving families, so that they could keep an account alive, say a Facebook of Granny or something, or a missing child. How sick are these people? How sick is social media?
Yeah.
Yeah, but people will do it.
I know some people are just so lost
worse
that they will do it. Yeah. Oh, well, that's enough of that terrible news. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Come on in. Comments are open. I'm your host, Randy Zimmerman. Yeah.
Zip up the back of your head.
I have coffee.
It's not working.
It's my
you
story.
need a stronger shot.
You think
I probably will by the time this is done.
You think my head zips up to the back, huh?
Yeah. Oh. Folks, I'm your host, Randy Zimmerman. I've been doing comics, independent, alternative, small press comics since the mid-'80s. And right now, my current gig is writing the Atlantean that Russ Leach is drawing. 4th issue is almost done. 5th issue is almost scripted. Yeah.
Inking starts Monday. All the lettering's done now, and it's going off to Aaron for some editing on Monday.
Proofreading.
Proofing and stuff, yeah. What? I think 10 pages of it are already inked. So there's only 40 pages left. So it's going to be done pretty quickly.
There you go.
So there you go.
Yep.
How many pages a day are you doing inking?
On
a good day, how many pages would you do? 2?
1.5.
1.5.
2. Yeah.
Cool.
Depending on the content.
Mm-hmm.
What time I got up.
Yeah. Also joining us this morning, Mr. Glenn Fleming. Glenn, please introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Glenn Fleming. I'm a writer, artist, and publisher. I write books like this one, which tells you the story of my visit to see the late, great Jack Kirby at his home in Thousand Oaks, California. I also draw things, and this is one of my characters. This is Hatch. And you can get this book on Fund My Comic. And occasionally, I publish magazines about comics. This particular one, there's 15 issues of this on Amazon. There's interviews in with Randy and Russ and lots of other people. And we talk about comics and all this wonderful artwork.
There's almost a whole history of Arrow Comics in there.
Almost.
I'm
still waiting for that last bit.
One more chapter. Yeah.
But don't rush, because I'm not sure whether it'll appear in that one.
I'll just keep me apprised on the deadlines. Don't let me.
But then again, if you did it, it would spur me on to put it out. You say so.
Oh, okay.
So it's up to you.
All right. Also joining us this morning, Mr. Russ Leach. Russ, please introduce yourself.
Morning, my name's Russ Leach. I am the comic book artist from the UK that is currently doing the Atlantean.
Oh, look at that.
Here's a page of inks and lettering just to prove that it is happening. We've taken a little bit of time on this one because it was over the Christmas period and didn't want to jump in too quickly in the new year. So it will be available to fund in next month. So probably the second week. So it'll probably be the second week, and we'll be doing it then, and hopefully you'll like it. We certainly do. So if you want to find out more about it, you want to find out exactly when it kicks off, how you can get yourself digital versions of the other books that we've done, just go to russleach.com and sign up for the email list.
Excellent. We are looking at the Eternaut, not the xternaut, the Eternaut. The book graciously on loan from PBR Street Gang.
What a guy.
Happily looking through it. The Xternaut. Beautifully done book. Or the Eternaut, I should say. See, I'm going to start calling it Xternaut now. Yeah, anyway, the Eternaut. Osterheld and Lopez. Erica, I would imagine that last name is Mina. It's doing an excellent job translating, by the way. I'm about 50 pages in, and it's reading incredibly well. Very great story. This is where we left off.
Did you get to finish it off, Randy? You said you were going to read it. Did you?
No, I'm about 50 pages into it.
Right.
It is a read, but it's a good read, which is amazing, actually, because I thought it was going to be kind of a rough read with all the prose in it. But it's actually moving incredibly well. And there's a lot more going on in the dialogue than what we're seeing here in the pictures. So it's about equal plot involvement with both story and dialogue. Of course, there's a lot of talking heads in a lot of this because they're talking back and forth about their situation. Alien invasion, radiated snow, killing people, large bugs, all of the normal things that happen down in Buenos Aires.
all the things you need.
All the things you need.
All your things you need for a coup d'etat.
Yeah. Watch Lopez grow as a artist, getting better all the time, taking more chances, doing more great work. Marv in the house. Good morning, mates. Catch you later. Deadliest catch is looking awesome, awesome-tacular. Excellent. Morning, fellas. Morning, Skip. Skip in the house. Skip Edwards Art. Glad you're here.
We were saying last week about that line around that girl's head. Such confidence with that broad line. Yeah.
Yeah.
And under the page. Yeah, it's fantastic. Mm-hmm. Wow, look at that last panel with that gun going off. That's a good shot. Literally. Yeah. Oh, no. He's not shot her, has he?
I don't know.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
I'm not crazy. I told her I liked her. She told me that they also liked the Earth. I realized it wasn't really her speaking. So she must have been possessed by an alien. She's possessed by a Mysterion.
Yeah. Or even a Mysteron.
Exactly.
So we've got Mysterions and xternauts.
Xternauts. Actually, the reason it's called the Eternaut is this guy here pops up in the past in front of the narrator and tells him the story.
Right.
So, and he labels himself the Eternaut, and he's happy to have landed where he did. That's the first page.
Like the Outer Limits, isn't it?
This guy just zipped in, yeah, and said, "Oh boy, I'm glad I'm here. Can I rest? I'll just lay down in a corner somewhere because I'm really tired." And the guy says, "I got a small house." And he goes, "Well, I got a story for you. Here you go."
We were saying this last week, weren't we, Russ? The artwork is really reminiscent of those Commando comics and 2000 AD type of thing.
Yeah, very much so.
It's very European.
Battle, Major Easy.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
We should cover those.
I got a good book on Major Easy. So you know how I like Esquera's work. So
is it all Esquera? Is Cam Kennedy in there?
I think it's all Esquera, actually.
Right. Okay.
I'll look though. We'll look through it. I'll as soon as I find it, I'll pull it aside and we'll look at it.
Yeah.
I was looking on Facebook. They had some pictures from the Joe Kubert Italian comic he did shortly before he passed. Tex. It's a big Western character in Italy. He did a full novel of. That's really, really pretty. I've got that here too. That Dark Horse translated into English and published here in the States. It's very pretty. We'll look at that as soon as I find it too. There's our This Island Earth alien.
Yeah, the Sting version of This Island Earth with the multi-fingered hand.
Yeah,
always bringing these big guys with him.
Makes it easier to count that way and do math. Yeah. He is the hand.
Count on your fingers.
And there are no zip screens or anything like this. This was done back in the 50s, 60s, right?
Yeah, was it late 50s, wasn't it? Early 60s.
50s. Yeah.
Wow.
This is all done by hand. Everything, all the gray tones that you see here are all line work, cross hatching effects. The graduated tone were all done by hand. No computers, no duotone, no letrasets.
I mean, we won't go into it again, but there's a serious political story behind this story, isn't there?
There is, yeah. It's very anti the government in Argentina at the time. Cost him his life in the long run, and the life of his daughters.
Like you say, there's lots of talking heads, but if there's a lot of talking, then there should be talking heads.
Yeah, there's a lot of story.
Wow,
look at that.
Wow. Look at that lighting on that building at the back.
Oh, that's cool.
That's fantastic, isn't it?
There's lots of work in there.
There is.
Wow.
And everything's all around that light source. All of this line work here.
Yeah.
Right to there. Beautiful stuff.
Looks
even
like
the back shadow here. Look at this.
Yeah.
Great.
That's great lighting there. Yeah. He's it looks like he's copied that, literally photocopied that face into the next panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I don't know, there might have been an issue break here too. You never know.
He might have had enough time when he's finished that thing.
Or that this could be a big Eternaut logo originally, and they just put that face up there in order to keep continuity running. Again, just beautiful line work here.
It's the death ray.
Yeah.
The heat ray, I should say. Is all that I'm going to say that what you point out? You must have read my mind. Is that all? It's all line work, isn't it? On that shading.
It is.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, really thin lines here, different line variances in order to pull it up forward, thinned out just to drop it back a little bit. And the shadow or the light, the intense light here, knocking out most of the detail.
Wow.
It's really well done.
I want to see the originals of this. I bet they don't exist.
I have no idea. None whatsoever.
I reckon they've been gone a long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
That's why he needs all those fingers. He's got lots of buttons to press.
You know, when you're on your keyboard, you do Command Option 5 and you struggle. Well, he does Command Option 5 backwards. Oblique, capital A, lowercase a.
Like if you want to get to the blue keys on either side of the keyboard, you just got those hands. Yeah.
You've got no chance of breaking into his computer because of his password. It all needs to be pressed at the same time.
Doesn't even have to remember it. He just puts his fingers on the board and just does it.
Yeah, it's like playing the guitar. It's just a shape, isn't it, to play your chord? Which you can't remember.
Yeah, if you didn't know the story, this would look like just a fast-moving hand.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Look at the lighting on that rocket there, on that middle, that center, the one above.
Yeah.
That one, yeah. Look at that.
Lovely.
Wow. And then there's a crappy drawing next to it, underneath it. Look. Oh, they're bombed, aren't they?
A little dirty, scratchy, dirty.
Here. Yeah.
There's a couple of artists that worked mostly in the black and white magazine era that did that kind of work.
Yeah, I'm going to say that style is very, very Spanish.
Okay.
Which shouldn't be surprising for this guy because he's from Argentina and they're influenced by Spain. I know there's the indigenous people and all that, but it's big Spanish influence. So I'm going to check him. I'm going to check him out later to see. I bet he comes from Spain. I bet his people come from Spain.
His last name is Lopez.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah.
There's a clue.
I'm sure he's got some Spanish roots in there somewhere. Ah,
look at that. Ooh. That needs a bitumen in it, doesn't it? Wow, look at that. Ooh. Wow.
Oh, they took out the alien.
Oh no, they've not killed him, have they?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Total destruction. Center of the mansion's gone.
Oh no, he's down there. Is that guy with the hand? Is it just that? Just one hand that's got multi fingers on? Just his right hand, is it?
As far as I know, yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
It's outer limits, isn't it? That stuff.
Yeah.
Wow. Do these guys look like they've lived? They look like they've been in a fight and lost, don't they?
Yeah.
They're all smashed up, aren't they? Look at that.
Cross hatching back here.
Look at that top right panel there with that blast, with that light. On the second page. Second page. Top right, yeah, that one, yeah. Look at the lighting effect on that.
Yeah.
That flash of light. Fantastic. Just think if you arrested this Island Earth guy, it'd take you 4 hours to take his fingerprints, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're getting darker and darker here.
Is he a goodie or a baddie, this finger guy?
Oh, he's the alien. He's bad.
Right. He's got his bazooka though. Wow. Goodness. Wow.
The stipple work here. Here they come. This is all cross-hatching here.
They're all. Yeah.
Just grabbed him by the ear. Now reached behind him, took out a device, it looks like.
Wow.
It's an interesting shot.
And the grease guns.
Yeah.
To the wall. Look at that. Look at that panel there. That's the sides of the faces on that third panel. Yeah, look at that. Wow.
No sound effects at all.
Doesn't need it, does it really?
No.
I've just been sarcastic when I say it needs a batoom. That's what it'd get in Marvel comics, wouldn't it? And it'd be going, those machine guns would be going Buddha, 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 wouldn't they? Rat-a-tat-tat. Plenty of killing for people, isn't there?
With a bazooka.
Yeah, again, good light. I like that explosion.
Yeah.
Dry brush, maybe? Have to look at that closer. That might actually be either a screen. It's a little bit of dry brush, it looks like here. If it's not a screen, photographic screen. Oh, this is all stipple work here. Beautiful. Dry brush, I think that is.
He's not used a sponge, has he?
I don't think so. No, this is line work here. This gray tone. It might all be lines.
Wow.
Yeah, there's lines here, here. Dry brush probably.
Yeah.
For the big explosion here, and then he went back over it with a pen and got all that line work in. It's really sharp.
That's a nice shot at the top left, the shadow. Yeah, the one, the first panel, the silhouette.
Yeah,
fantastic. Wow, it's great, isn't it? Doing this shows, because you see lots of different styles, and you can see where the artist has solved the problem, as it were. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love looking at older stuff, because there's just, and again, you caveat this, that Everyone traces every now and then. You got to get jobs done. Neil Adams, said it. If any artist that says he hasn't traced is a liar. Everybody does a bit of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I do find that a lot of the modern art just looks like people have literally traced, or at the very least used it so much that it creates something a little bit soulless.
Yeah.
That might be a kickback, positive mark against AI, because everybody's style, to me at least, has gotten so realistic the last 10, 15 years. Just about everybody.
Yeah.
Anybody coming out with an individual look is going to pull attention.
Yeah, is showing themselves. Yeah.
And they all look the same, don't they?
Yeah.
To me, they've looked the same since the image days.
Yeah. I'm definitely I've just noticed it a lot, and as an artist you kind of attempt certain things, you look for certain things, you obviously see other people as benchmarks.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like we said before, when you're a kid, something that seems perfect, a line, a face, whatever, you look at it now and you realize it isn't perfect, and that's why it's great.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely leaning further back into that now. It's like I don't want to even press on real. Do you know what I mean? I don't.
Yeah.
I just want to just let it come out, and it is what it is.
Well,
it is comic strip. It's comic strip. It's there to tell stories. It's not there to be a perfect illustration.
This is why I always go on about the lettering thing. Where I've gone around. I've always done the lettering in the past because you had to, and then computers come along and you think, oh wow, this is neat. All I've got to do is to get my text right and then just lay it on. And it didn't take me very long to realize, no, this isn't right, because I think each artist should just letter his own work, because it's part of the art. It's part, because you've got somebody else coming on doing it, haven't you, and changing the look. And I think that, well, like you guys, I love Artie Simek and Sam Rosen. They were the best, and they lettered all those Marvel things from the 60s, and it looks fantastic. But what I'm saying is that when you look at the European stuff like Mobius and people like that, they letter their own, and they have their own handwriting style, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing on mine. I'm putting my handwriting style on it, and as long as you can read it, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No.
And as long as it's not too jarring, and I would urge all artists out there to practice the lettering, because it's the whole thing is from the artist. Then that's my opinion.
Lettering placement is really important as well on the page.
Yeah.
Your eye has got to move with the story.
Yeah.
And stopping to figure out how you're supposed to read a panel just throws you out. And
it does. Yeah.
The entertainment value. More big monsters here.
They look like apes there. Doesn't it look like a gorilla?
Yeah.
Our gorillas apes.
Yeah.
You could see this Lopez guy doing a Western, couldn't
you?
Yeah.
You could see him doing Blueberry or something like that.
Sort of gritty Western. Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, when did Blueberry come out? Was it 60s?
Yeah, it was around this time.
Right.
He started working on it. There's a lot of Blueberry out there, so just like there's a lot of Eternauts.
I just wonder, whether we always say about these people having a studio and assistants. I just wonder if there's something going on in this, because some of the faces and styles it changes in the next panel.
From panel to panel.
Yeah, if you look at that last page, the last two illustrations, the guy with the glasses and then the young lad.
Mm-hmm.
To me, they look like they're drawn by different people.
I think he did that on purpose in order to try to make this kid look as young as possible.
Right.
He stripped out. You're not seeing the shading work.
Yeah. Making fresh face.
Yeah. Yep. Fresh, bright face.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that would be the reasoning behind that. Bicycles.
Drunker than drunk with his German helmet on.
Germans.
And here, this kid's starting to look older. Look at that.
Yeah. He's 25 now. He was 17 to start with.
Yeah. Huh. Guess that's what pedaling a bike will do for you.
Now, there's a great way. There's a great way. Have you noticed the bikes? There's 2 pictures there with the bikes in. There's one on that page, one on the previous. And he's done them in silhouette, so he doesn't have to do all the spokes and tread and everything. Just make sure the wheel's round.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But I have full respect for that.
Yeah, it's like we say, your eye will fill the rest in.
Yeah.
Gets the job done too.
Yeah.
So there's no doubt what it is.
He's telling the story instead of spending time on gears and spokes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. Oh, man. Every time you turn a page, there's something new to marvel at. Look at all that grass.
Wow.
Love it.
Drawing grass is great. You should use a flexi curve for your grass. It's brilliant. I love drawing grass. And then when you get fed up, you can cheat. Well, not cheat, but you can do the silhouette at the end. Get Vinny in to do a silhouette for you.
Boom.
Wow. Don't move. Whoa, look at that. Wow.
Some sort of atomic explosion, looks like.
Yeah, it's well done.
Rip the tree out.
Buenos
Oh,
Aires
we know what they're called now.
atomized.
We know what those big guys are called. They're called gerbos.
Gerbos. They just atomized Buenos Aires.
Oh.
Hmm.
Look at that first page in the top panel in the center with the grass. Just the minimal lines of the grass.
It's all being blown over.
Yeah, fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Boom.
Still, though, nobody does atomic explosions like Wally would.
No.
Those are phenomenal.
I bet Wally would looking at this in 1959 thinking, you don't draw atomic blasts like that.
Yeah.
Who is this guy? There's a line work again on that Gerbo guy. Look at that. Wow.
Oh. How did they suddenly switch to Michigan? He loses a tire hitting a pothole.
Oh, there's loads of them around here.
Holy crap, somebody in charge didn't fix the damn roads. Anyway.
Yeah.
Our current governor, that's what she got in on. Was, I'm going to fix the damn roads.
And did she?
There's not enough dams in Michigan. It's only a couple. So she might have fixed them. I don't know.
Hey. That needs a drum roll, that one.
Half awake. Sorry, what can I tell you? That's nice.
Look at the cute faces. Look.
These gumbos or gerbos, whatever they call, run around a lot, but they don't actually do anything, do they? Except get in the way.
They're good at headbutting.
I think he's looking a bit more George Peppard now.
It's not like they can grab anything.
Yeah, the 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't getting no plain, fool.
Kind of like as square as stainless steel rat, huh?
Yeah, a little.
Yes,
Yeah. Very much like. Yeah.
Very
And
much.
he's Spanish as well.
Cross-hatching here. he must have kind of a weak spot for young kids because he has a really hard
Leave
time
it.
No, that drawing. That's what I meant. Drawing young kids. You know what I meant. But anyway. All right, just for that, we're going to look at Dondi. That'll be great. Anyway, it's a young kid. Comic strip.
Dandy.
Dondi. Dondi.
Oh, D-O-N.
Was that Indian?
No, it's I believe it's a French immigrant kid, orphan left over from the war. It's a comic strip about the kid's adventures here in the States.
Fair enough.
It's done by Erwin Hasen, who did big golden age artist. For many years, did a lot of did a lot of work for DC, a lot of Justice Society work.
Right. Okay.
He ended up the last, I think, 20, 30 years of his life he taught at Kubert School.
Ah, okay. Look at that pen work in the bottom right hand corner.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Must have taken hours to do that.
Yeah. It's the time he saved from the bikes.
Yeah. I would imagine he's got it down to a system, though. He could probably knock those out. If it was really a lot of intensive labor for him, he would probably figure out ways to get around it. But instead, let's just say it's not work for him.
Yeah, it's a scribble hand
to do this.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Not work at all. I love this. The negative space working here. Partial silhouette. These are all, again, lines for the grass. Shading here. I love that. It's one of those guys like Crumb, Robert Crumb, who has this style that's just almost photographic, but it's in his style. He's got this beautiful sense of shading. You see a pen drawing from Crumb, especially in his later years. It's just awe-inspiring with his line work. Let's jump into a thin line here.
Oh.
They were still alive. It was too much for me, as though from a distance.
Yeah, that's a cop-out, isn't it? He thinks they're dead, and they said, oh, there's a faint heartbeat. They've only fainted. Get out of here. You don't faint for an hour, do you?
No, they're in some sort of coma.
That last panel's really good, the way that he's left all the black off the face and just have it on the background. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Just under his eye, just to point its eye out, and his jaw. That's fantastic.
Very ingenious. I'm loving this. All the little line work back here. This is solid here, but everything else in here is just thin lines. Small lines. Thick line around this guy here. Little solids just to pop it to the front.
Yeah.
Really ingenious.
I mean, look at the simplicity of the next panel as well, the silhouette with this cross hatching and wow. Fabulous.
Vinny panel.
And a half Vinny panel below it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they only fainted. They're unconscious for 3 days.
They're awake now. Yeah.
They're all right now. He's pissed off now. He can't run after that blonde from down the street.
That's all right. He just starts jumping through time. So, anyway.
Well, they were knocked out. They didn't faint. Was it Maxwell with his silver hammer?
Yeah.
Look at that guy with that German helmet on in the top right.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back.
Looks like he's got it up both hands. The alien.
Mm-hmm. Great panel, isn't it? Just all that white around him.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming on his back.
the hall, that house. It's line work, beautiful. The only thing that's solid is the silhouette on the guy and whatever this is, sun or whatever it is back there.
It's one of those gumbo fellas, isn't it? Gerbo or whatever they call.
Gerbos.
Yeah.
Garbos.
It's the one that he killed it when he was going to kill him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that shine on that thing he's taken off his belt.
Yeah. That's what he controls the monsters with.
Yeah. He's killing them all.
Yeah.
Oh. This guy with the glasses gets smashed up at more every time you see him.
That's Favelli, I think the character's name is. He's right at the very start of the story. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's all the way through this.
Don't open it. Ah. Oh, no. Oh. So he saved them then. Changed his mind. He killed all the Gerbos.
Apparently. Look for yourself.
Gerbo killer.
He walked out into the snow.
He's got
snow again, the deadly snow. He's unprotected. Quick. Check the house. Make sure there's no cracks. Start it all over again. Persistent as a nightmare, only now death fell upon death. The invasion began again. There was the hand, dead, and dead too was my joy at being home, at that we thought was a victory against them. The deadly snow had started falling again. The whole horrible thing had started over.
Those big monsters have a sister, don't they, called Greta Gerbo.
Yeah.
It was only a matter of time.
Well, somebody had to do it. It might as well be me.
We're never going to see them here in the strip, though, because they all want to be alone. Old movie joke, folks. Sorry.
Don't apologize for humor.
Well,
I've learned after the age of 40, you don't apologize for any jokes either.
That's right.
Because I only tell a joke for me. If I think it's funny, that's all that matters.
Let everybody else catch up.
It's not everybody else. I don't care if you don't like it. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't need to impress anyone.
Folks out there, show us you're alive. The chat's open. Let us know.
Let it snow.
Let it snow.
Helen's the worst person for jokes. She got her jokes mixed up the other week. She said, you know that you'll know the joke. Guy goes to the doctor and says, "I think I'm Tom Jones," and his doctor says, "Pull yourself together."
That's funny all on its own, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear. It's like the elephant one with what is it? Tommy Cooper.
Go on. What's that?
As a man in the forest, he sees an elephant. And it's got a thorn in its foot. So he takes the thorn out. The elephant gives him a cuddle. Later on, several years later, he's out and there's a big parade in a circus. And up comes this elephant, and it picks it up and snatches him about, kills him. Different elephant. It's so stupid.
Welcome to Dad Joke Hour.
It cracks me up every time.
It does.
I went to the doctor the other day. I said, Doctor, I feel like a dog. He said, get off the couch.
Where's our sound effects when we need them?
Oh, dear. Oh, never mind. Oh, there's a group shot. They're silhouetting up them stairs.
Yeah. If it was insane. It was insane. If we'd stopped to think, we would have sent one person to explore, but we all wanted to know. The noise from above had become a shrill, piercing cry.
Look at the eyes on him on that bottom left panel there. Fantastic. We're on the second page. Yeah. Fantastic.
Could one of them be waiting for us in the attic? We checked the bedrooms. There was nowhere else to hide. It had to be in the attic.
Look at his on the left-hand page on the middle section, that guy's jumper, that pattern, and then underneath it as well, under the panel underneath.
Yeah.
All done with line work.
Yep, it is.
That TV, is it a TV or is it a radio? Radio, isn't it? In the chair.
Looks like a radio.
Yeah. Attention.
Quiet. Okay. Can make out words. The voice was nasal, but fully human. It's in French now. New
Russian,
voice repeating
German.
the same word, now in German.
Russian. Wow.
Russian, yeah. Keep saying attention over and over again, different languages. The woodwork here. It's all lines. It took a little bit of time. Well, or not, but he had fun. Sure, he had fun doing it. So just simple lines back here to drop back the background.
Yeah.
All done by hand too, it looks like. I don't think he might be my eyes, but it doesn't look like he used much of a ruler here. Probably almost did it as an afterthought. Suddenly the radio becomes a major character. I bet he's got the exact same radio sitting somewhere in his studio. Broadcasting for Spain and Latin America, this is the United Northern Hemisphere Emergency Committee. This is a message for any and all survivors. The anticipated invasion that has so disastrously befallen humanity worldwide continues to try to gain a foothold on Earth. We must join forces. The enemy
sounds like what's going to be released next week.
Yeah, the enemy had great initial success, but our resistance is not long in forming. The first great battle was decided in favor of humanity. The nucleus of the invasion in the city of Buenos Aires has been completely destroyed. Their defenses breached by an atomic bomb. Though the first victory was a significant one, our second attack guarantees the final victory and will be of even greater historical import. We've gained control of the deadly snow. No one listening can fail to appreciate the immensity of that feat. Controlling the effects of the deadly snow is the same as winning the largest battles. Controlling the deadly snow means we're in a position to stop the snowfall in pre-established areas. We cannot give any details which could be of use to the enemy, but in every part of the world there are zones free of snow.
Ooh.
There we are. We're going to have to move to a no snow zone.
Snow joke.
Snow joke at all.
Oh.
I wonder if he's based that little speech on the transistor radio on the War of the Worlds. What's it called? Yeah, what's it called? The guy.
Orson
Welles. Yeah, Orson Welles. Yeah.
Really, one of the first, if not the very first, invasion stories. Did a lot of research on that when I was writing War of the Worlds. He left all of H.G. Wells left all of his notes to the I think it's the University of Illinois,
really,
for tax purposes, and then they had scholars go through and do a annotated versions of both the Time Machine and War of the Worlds. And the annotated War of the Worlds is really that's the one I've got, really interesting. Kind of tries to get into his head. Basically, it comes down to the fact that Wells got paid by the word, and he had a girl across town that he was paying for an apartment for. So when you go through,
the more things change, the more they remain the same.
Yeah. Well, he was a big believer in free love.
Well, aren't we all?
Exactly. But anyway, he when you go through the book, the novel, it was actually serialized in originally serialized in multiple parts. So there are parts in the beginning that contradict the back end of the book, because he got more descriptive the more money he needed, because he got paid by the word. So he describes the Martians twice, differently. One's a giant octopus with thick tentacles, and the other one's kind of a lump of gray flesh with a bunch of with a thin wire-like tentacles. It gets pretty crazy. There's a part in the last half of the book where he gets inside of a cylinder that I never knew about, where he goes and describes what the cylinders were like, and the fact that the Martians had packed food for their trip. And then he goes through and describes the gray aliens, small gray, large heads, almond black eyes, small dots for a nose. The bodies that he found inside the cylinder. He says he figured they must have packed them for food. It's really fascinating. The book is, once you get into it. There's a lot more to it.
He was describing Greys 60 years before Roswell.
Yeah.
Wow. There you go.
At least 45, 50 years. Yeah.
That's from publication date, isn't it?
Yeah. It's published right before the 1900s, originally. The earliest copy I have the first part, serialized in Amazing Stories. I think that's 1923, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Picked up a pulp of that a couple years back at a show. Actually, I think I traded a piece of artwork for it.
Good move.
Yeah.
think
Well, the guy was really, really good, and he had already been really good to me. He picked up a couple of other art pieces. He's one of those guys that bought one of those pieces that you gave him the you'll never buy this piece because it's so high priced. You know, if you want to take it, you're going to have to pay me, and he was happy to pay me, so he took it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
that's the trade.
It is. That's weird, unusual.
Yeah.
No dialogue, just a kid smiling. Kind of a quick page there. A lot of dialogue.
Yeah. Spend a lot of time on that one.
Yeah. And then just a lot of verbiage going on here.
What page are we on here? 315. Wow.
That is 315, yes, sir.
That's a lot of work, isn't it?
This is only the first book, too. There's I think there's two other books. One there's another book by Lopez, or another series by Lopez, and another book by another artist. Another story. Look at the snow. What about the snow?
Is that the
It's thicker than ever. And
if
every
you go,
moment it seems to be killing more heavily. What?
Just go back. Is that the overview that those houses there, you know, in The Shining?
Here?
Is it the overview, that hotel? No?
Oh yeah. I don't know. No.
The overlook.
It's beautiful.
The overlook.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's
Just
lovely.
little
Yeah.
thin lines. Yeah. The snow's coming down thicker than ever. Falling more heavily. Ellen is right. The snow's getting heavier. This must be their counterattack. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, something's in the way. It's interesting. Nice panel.
Like that, the truck on the top right there, driving along through the snow. That's great. A Gerbil. Out.
They think he seems to think the Gerbo is operating independently.
That's the same panel, isn't it? First page, middle section, last panel. That guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then on the other page, it's the same. It's the same thing. It's just a copy, isn't it? You can tell by the shading on his head. It's all the same.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. It's interesting that he's showing a bit of distortion in the windows here.
Yeah.
It's a nice touch. They almost look flat because of the view screen there, or the
visor.
Yeah, the visor.
Fantastic. Imagine going through all that, then it starts snowing again.
Yeah. Well, they got out of it.
It's like Close Encounters, isn't it? When when he takes the mask off.
Secure zone for Greater Buenos Aires. Welcome. You may take off your protective gear. The danger of the snow is totally eliminated. You are now under the protection of the emergency committee.
I think I'd keep the gear on. I wouldn't trust that sign.
I think that's what they're doing.
Yeah. You can jump off the bridge now. Okay, thanks. Look at that lovely the work on the road on the first page on the middle section there with the van
here. Yeah.
Look at that.
Little panel works. It's really nice.
Is it all the snow drift pushed to the side? Is that what it's showing there? It's not too clear. They've cleared the road through it, haven't they, and pushed it to the side like they do with the snow.
Yeah. Either that or it looks like it might be just the dig out for the road. Like the
red weed.
Like the red weed. That's up here.
Yeah.
Looks like a ditch.
I'll tell you something which is an inspired I don't know what the word is. The way that he's drawn those silly hats, rectangular shape, rather than I bet early on, when he was doing his preliminary drawings, he did it as a circle, and he thought, no, this is crazy. I'm gonna have to do all these different angles of circles.
I'll just
it's easy. Yeah, it's easier to do a box like that than a circle, an ellipse. You know, so he's not sorry.
Yeah.
I'll just do a box.
Right.
He'd still be, if he was doing those in ellipses, he'd still be drawing them. There you go. He's done he thinks he's Roy Neary. He's taking his helmet off.
God, their faces fill their helmets, don't they?
Yeah.
You're just talking about how that's really interesting that he draws them flat onto the screen there.
That guy on the top right looks like the school teacher from Bash Street Kids.
Yeah, it does. Bash Street Kids. Smithy.
I like the black foliage in the bottom right corner there.
It's great, isn't it?
And is that a whale in the middle?
Yeah.
Is that suggesting sonar or?
Looks like a tadpole
because it's got the rings coming out. It's weird.
A tadpole. It's the first animal we've seen ever since the invasion began. How did it survive? Did the water protect it from the snow? The question.
It's an alien tadpole.
Yeah, there was a cry. Look.
It's a Gerbo tadpole.
Could be. The order is for all survivors to turn over their weapons. That's an order. I have to obey it.
I think not.
Could they be robot men?
I know what my first response would be to that. It's like, no. I'll be keeping my weapon. Thank you.
I'll be keeping my weapon and my gun if you don't mind.
They saw clearly the handle was a hidden control device. The metal tongues connected through their hands.
Oh, they're robots.
They are robot men. Get back.
Back. They're clankers.
Yeah, we're tricked. It's a trap. Let's get out of here. Everyone to the truck.
Everyone to the Batmobile.
Yeah. You remember the artist who drew, I think it was Hell Trekkers? 2000 AD? That's what that looks like.
I barely remember that Hell Trekker's name, but I don't remember the strip.
Inking style on that looks a lot like Lopez here.
There was a few in 2000 AD at the time. There was like the Doom Lord, the PSI one as well, the PsyOps one, where there was a guy with like special abilities, and a few sort of almost like this strip, sort of based in the current world. I know the Doom Lord one was photographic, wasn't it? But the sort of stuff that was based in the current world, like Mach Zero or whatever it was called, there was like this. He was almost the Bionic Man or whatever. Strips like that, and they all seem to be done by the same people.
Was it?
Yeah,
Bellardinelli.
About now.
Was he one of them? Bellardinelli.
Yes.
Was one of them, wasn't
it? Yeah.
He drew the Yellow Claw, didn't he? In Tiger, I think it was. Have you seen the Yellow Claw?
No. I only remember the Yellow Claw from
Nick Fury.
Fury.
Yeah, I'm getting mixed up. It's not Yellow Claw. It's the Claw, and it's in Tiger or one of those 60s comics. That kind of style. That's Bernardinelli, I think. Somebody will know. We've got no chat today, Andy.
Yeah, everybody's run off. Apparently, nobody's talking.
Everybody's run off.
Everyone's run off.
They're all
they
asleep.
might still be sleeping in.
Jose Ortiz and Horatio Lalia were the primary artists for Hell Trekkers.
Right. Ortiz, yeah, I remember that name.
Ortiz, I remember. It was by John Wagner and Alan Grant,
Yeah, PBR is in the house. Waving hello. Hope you're doing
on the
well,
boat.
PBR.
We'll go on the boat.
PBR, I hope you caught that email I sent you. Last week, I think it was. About your what you needed, what we talked about over the phone.
Very cryptic.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Don't want to be
No, it's fine.
Too direct. Running up against those monsters. Slams it into reverse. He's coming back. Oh, turns around.
Speaking of robots, did you see those things in China dancing with those guys?
Oh God, yes, I did.
I thought they were people. It was like iRobot.
No, yeah, they were doing like a dance off, but with sort of monk, the monk sort of martial arts stuff, weren't they? They were jumping about and
fantastic, weren't they?
That was
scary.
Creepy. Yeah, it's like that's what's coming, mate. That is what's coming.
Oh no! Within the next decade, everybody's going to have legal robotic brothels.
Oh yeah. But there'll be robots everywhere. They'll be cheap.
Yeah.
You've got UBI is on its way. Everybody's going to be given a basic income, and the robots are going to do everything.
Is that law 24 or whatever? Anytime there's a new technology, the first use is always pornography.
It's always pornography. Yeah.
Yeah, they did that with film, didn't they? I don't know who it was who invented the movie film, but there's a clip of his actual first sort of exposure, as it were, of about 10 seconds, and it's just the wall in his house or something. And then the next thing you get is 5 minutes of naked girls running through the woods.
Yeah, there you go.
Straight in, no messing about. Do not divert. Do not pass go. Do not collect £200.
Yeah,
just get straight in there at the pawn.
And then came the Nickelodeon. Then came the Peep Show.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, just more ways to look at naked women.
Well, you had that little visor with the crank on the side of the box.
Yeah. You got to do something with your hand, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, you still had a free hand, but.
I watched one of those things with you look in the little visor and crank it with your hand in Amsterdam, and I mean, it was guilders then. It's euro now, but you put a guilder in, and this guy's sitting there. Don't worry, it's not going to be bad. This guy's sitting there, and this girl comes in and starts to sort of feel his hair, and then it runs out. So you've got to put the gilder in. You've got to see what happens because she's gorgeous.
Oh yeah,
and he's very handsome. So you've got to see what happens. So you put another gilder in, and then she walks away from him and gets a glass of wine and brings it back to him, and it runs out again. So you think, got to, I'm invested now. So you put another, and you're there all day, and nothing happens.
It's
Not
just
at all,
two
yeah.
people having a drink.
Yep.
Yeah.
I went to what was it? In Spain. The one with the big ugly tower and the port.
That's in France.
No, in Spain. I can't remember.
Not in Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. That's it, Barcelona. Went to Barcelona and they had the Museum of Porn or something. It was a sex museum, and they just had they had all this stuff and early vibrators and pneumatic fists on a stick and stuff like that. It was crazy, absolutely crazy.
They were female temperament control devices.
Yes. Is the tower you're thinking of the Sagrada Familia?
The one that never got finished or whatever.
The
Gaudi. That's it, Gaudi. Yeah, an amazing building.
That's how the vibrator was originated anyway.
Oh, cool.
It was created by doctors because women were going into his office very frustrated, and upon examination, self-fellatio seemed to really change, or basic masturbation, cured their mood. So he created
cures the mood.
And after a while, he got tired using his hand, so he come up with a device that would do it.
Oh,
I
am dead serious. That's how it got.
No.
Yeah, that's what he told you.
Yeah, that's what he told everyone. Yeah. He's now running the Green Party, by the way, Glenn.
After a while, he had so many patients that his hand was worn out, and he had to do something about it. So
his hand was
worn
it down to a stump.
Was he called Epstein? This guy.
Before he got too fed up and created a machine to do the work, he'd worn his whole hand down to a stump. You know how long it takes to wear it down to a stump?
He got two chances. At the end of the day, he had to put ice packs on it. It was smoking.
Oh dear!
Look it up. I know that's real. Anyway,
look it up.
Look it up.
Look it up. Don't trust me. We all know we can trust the internet now.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's such a wonderment of true facts. Oh, I'll look for it. Maybe ended up in the junk folder.
It's so ridiculous. It's got to be true.
Female temperament control devices.
So you learn all kinds of stuff on this show.
Now they just call them Bobs.
Bobs.
Yep, battery operated boyfriends.
Oh.
Anyway. Onward.
It's when they start putting an AI in the vibrators.
That's coming.
Yeah,
literally.
Sorry, folks.
Ding,
not
ding.
Enough coffee.
Ding ding.
Need more coffee. Wow.
Oh dear. Turn the page.
What we're looking at again? Oh yeah, science fiction.
This is the Eternaut. Yeah. Oh, where is it?
The page. You're looking for the page. It's in front of you, mate.
Stop
looking for porn and just get on with the comic.
Somewhere. Oh no, I don't have any porn here. What are you talking about? Yeah.
It's all in my other room.
Yeah. Fell upstairs on my phone. Yeah. That standards and practices calling.
So yeah, it says nuisance. So I'm just going to leave it. It'll go off in a minute.
It definitely has to be standards and practices.
Yeah. Go on, get off.
I'm not wearing any pants. Film at 11.
They're in the trenches now.
Look at him.
This strip is reminding me of 24. Nobody eats, nobody gets the wash, nobody. It's 15 months on now. Nobody's had a wash or changed the clothes or eaten anything yet. Look at that! Boom! The truck.
His face.
The writing in this is brilliant. Earlier on, it said there were these soldiers, robot men, and it said soldiers. And then on the previous page, you could clearly see it was coming off the road, the truck, and it says, "We're going to crash." And now it says, "The truck, they hit it." Like, we can't see. Maybe he's got to get paid by the word, eh?
Yeah.
You know, descriptive words and pictures. They got the truck.
And where are they carrying all their ammunition for these machine guns?
Oh, don't let that bother you.
Renewable clip.
It's not bothering me. I'm just making a point.
They have pockets. Wow.
Oh no, it's them.
For no apparent reason, the artist decided not to draw this panel, so we filled it with words.
Yeah, it's weird.
I bet that was one of those titles that you said.
Yeah, I'm sure. They had the Eternaut there.
They should just leave it on, shouldn't they?
Yeah, that
Wouldn't
text
bother
would
me.
have been in the,
So.
at the top of that panel, wouldn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, you can see where it left the space for it.
Oh, yeah. This one over there. That's it.
When he puts his mind to it, he does some good expressions, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Must be one of them flying Tic Tacs they were talking about.
Yeah. Oh, the door's open. It's very strange that I would imagine that flying a spaceship's different than flying a plane, because you wouldn't understand all the controls. You know what I mean? The controls might be the same, but you wouldn't know which was which.
Yeah. It's dangerous to stay out here where the robot men can see us. Hurry inside.
Wow, suddenly went really big, didn't it?
Is this the time machine?
Mm.
He reaches over and grabs a knob.
Doesn't stop.
Lever, pulls it. No. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's traveling all over the place.
Wow, look at that. I know. Oh, it's that guy's back again. The finger man.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
Well, he's moving through time.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's before he was dead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, look at that. Wow, look at that. Look at that on the first page in the centre at the bottom. That's a great panel, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
brilliant. That's fantastic, isn't it? Oh, dinosaurs.
I was flicking through the Kang War last night.
Through the what?
The Kang War,
Okay.
the Avengers. There was backwards and forwards.
The microphone's gone funny.
Yeah,
Immortus was the final version.
your microphone's still breaking up a little.
It's fine here.
Oh, you're good now.
Is it all right now?
Yeah,
you're
just say,
fine. Yeah.
just
How
repeat what you
weird.
said. You were looking at
Yeah,
what?
looking at the Kang War. With
There
the
was a
Avengers.
period. Is that the one with the Legion of the Undead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's
I was
like
going to say there was
the
a
whole
time
bunch of them
there.
put together. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Englehart was writing that series, Steve Englehart. But I remember reading that as the issues were coming out and being so frustrated with that because there'd be a problem. It was Kang, and they'd defeat the problem. Then there'd be another problem. It was Kang, and they'd defeat
Kang
the
again.
problem.
Yeah.
And it went through like 6 times because Kang kept coming back, sure that this was the Avengers team that he could defeat.
Eventually, he removed himself. They removed themselves from the timeline.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they came back after that, because obviously they're back in the U. They're back now, aren't they?
I just remember that, and the Legion of the Undead was cool because Human Torch was in it.
Yeah.
Frankenstein
Human Torch,
was
Baron Zemo, Frankenstein,
the ghost from Silver Surfer lasted 1 issue. Yeah,
and
all
Power
these
Man.
odd characters come back. Yeah. That was a cool part of that story, but it just got
was
so
the best
redundant.
bit. Yeah,
it got so redundant after a while. You were just going, okay, Kang, okay, we got it, but you defeated him. Move on, you know.
that was the best bit. And that, and the other one I was looking at was the Defenders Avengers War as well.
I was just going to say the other big bit during that time period was the Avengers Defenders War.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, there was a bookstore I ended up working at and running after a couple of years. But the bookstore used to get comics in through the direct market and not through the mainstream market. The mainstream drugstores always got their comics 3 weeks later than the direct market. And so I found a bookstore, and at this point I'm in my senior year. I think I'm driving back and forth to a hardware store in Flint that I was working at 3 hours a day. And I would stop at that bookstore on the way home and pick up all the new comics and then take them to school the next day. And it would be everybody bought the previous issue last week. You know, here's the next issue right here. You know, I remember the Avengers Defenders War like that because you couldn't wait to get the next issue to see how everything settled out. It was a great story.
It was, yeah.
It bounced between Avengers and Defenders. Had a lot of good touches in that story. We should, I think I've got a collection of it around here somewhere. You should look at that. I don't have the Kang War stuff though. Unless I've got it in single issues, I might still have it.
No, I've got a collection of it.
Do you?
Some of it I think I've got in some Avengers Essentials as well in black and white, which is quite cool.
Yeah, I've got all that in Essentials.
Yeah.
Talking Heads.
Loopy-doo.
Things seem to be improving all of a sudden.
But he is moving. There's more panels.
Yeah. Well, there's more exposition here.
There is a lot, isn't there?
Yeah.
Getting towards the end. So what's happened now? Has he gone in? He's gone in time and fixed it. Has he?
He told him that there's multiple universes and planets, and you've got to keep fighting, and that there are lots of species, and they've all got one thing in common, which is spirit to fight and survive. That's what he's on about and all that.
There you go. Yep.
Wow. It was very deep.
Fighting. How subversive is that? Telling the Argentinians to keep fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is an allegory, isn't it?
Yeah.
Costing everything. Literally everything. That's what you call spirit, isn't it?
Writers afterward. I've always been fascinated with the idea of Robinson Crusoe. The book was given to me when I was very young, and I must have read it many times. The Eternaut was initially my version of Robinson. The solitude of man, now surrounded, unimprisoned, not by the sea, but by death. No longer a man alone like Robinson, but a man with a family and with friends. Hence the card game, hence the small family that keeps in the house in Vicente Lopez isolated. Little house in Vicente Lopez isolated from the invasion that follows. This was the vision. The rest grew as if by itself, as we believe everyday life does. Published in a weekly paper, the Eternaut was built week by week. Yes, there was a general idea, but the concrete reality of each installment constantly changed it. Situations and characters appeared that I hadn't dreamed of at the beginning, like the Hand and his death, or like the fighter in River Plate, or like Franco, the lathe operator, who ends up seeming more heroic than anyone who began the story. Now that I think about it, it seems that perhaps because it lacks a central hero, the Eternaut is one of my stories that I recall with the most pleasure. The true hero of the Eternaut is a collective hero, a piece of humanity it therefore reflects, without my intending it to. One of my deepest convictions: the only real hero is the hero in mass, never the individual hero, the solitary hero.
So let's tell you something here. This is where my mind works. If you look at the last page, center spread, last panel, third panel, he's saying, so the fatal snow will fall sometime in 1963, in 4 years. So this is obviously 1959 when it's written. They will descend upon us with their horrible invasion. Now, if you think about it, that's a metaphor, isn't it? 63, that's Kennedy, and the coup d'état him, didn't they? So there's the invasion. So it's premonition.
Could I prevent it by publishing everything the Eternaut told me? Could it be? It's your and then could it be? And they're back to it's your turn to deal. Back to the game where they started the story with. Here we are.
Wow.
Superpowers and underdogs. The blow up of the panel where he's traveling through time. But does the destruction of one planet, one intelligent species matter? The important thing is the survival of the spirit. Yeah. There they are. Odenfeld and Lopez. Odenfeld passed in 1977 with a question mark. They weren't really sure when he was killed. And then Lopez lived to 2011. And we have it, folks. That is the Eternaut. I believe Fantagraphics has a more recent printing available. It's a series by on Netflix now. The first season is out. I believe the second one is on the way. It's the Eternaut. If you want to see more of the Eternaut or more of an explanation of Odenfeld, I recommend the video by Matt, and that's Matt, Matt, Matt with 4 T's. Does some excellent videos on comics history, and he has one on the Eternaut. That's very enlightening. It's the main reason why we have interest in this book. So we thank him for that video. Next week, I'm not sure what we'll look at. I got a couple things around here. We'll find something that we'll look at next Friday. It'll be good. This Sunday, we're going to continue looking at the pilot of the future, Mr. Dan Dare.
Ooh.
The man from nowhere. So it's Dan Dare this Sunday. And something else great next week on Friday.
Nice.
We deeply appreciate everybody stopping by. Not much in the comments today. PBR a little bit here. So I will look for it. Maybe ended up in a junk folder. This is oh yeah, if you haven't found it, if you're talking about that email, PBR, let me know. I got a couple addresses for you. Female temperament control device made me laugh out loud. Yeah. He got carpal tunnel. Yep, from grooming the Wookiee. LOL. I'm laughing so hard. PBR says, "Okay, that's coming." Oh dear. Larg, late again. Martha's just joining us. Thanks for stopping by, Martha's. Appreciate you. Hello, we must be going. Russ, are you ready?
Yeah.
Tell folks how they can find you.
You can find me at russleach.com. Go there, sign up for the email list. You'll find out when the Atlantean is next out. Issue 4 is on the way. Issue 1, 2, and 3 and the Shadow Kingdom are available on Kindle as well now. So I'll be sending out an email this week just to prep everyone for what's going on in March, and then you'll get another one when we hit the crowdfunder, which should be second week of March. So all good. So go to russleach.com, sign up for the email list.
There you are, russleach.com, folks. Glenn, please tell folks how they can find you.
You can find me on Amazon. And if you want to waste your time Googling, just put my name
Google.
and something will appear. I'm not sure.
Google.
Hopefully it'll be good.
Home of the Google bird. Old Rocky and Bullwinkle show. It actually was an Oogle bird. But anyway. Folks, I've been your host, Randy Zimmerman. We do this twice a week, usually when I'm more awake. Friday mornings at 5 a.m. and Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. for Sunday Funnies. We are archived over at the Comic Book Black Belt YouTube channel, the Randy Zim YouTube channel, which I now have 47 whopping subscribers. Please go over there and subscribe. Deeply appreciate everybody doing that. And the Indie Comics Network YouTube channel, where we've been doing this for a couple of years. I think next month will mark, 2 or 3 years we've been doing this?
Got to be 3.
Something like that, yeah.
Three probably. Man, we love doing it. We do it because it inspires us. We don't get paid to do this. We don't have sponsors. You're not slaughtered by commercials and begs for super chats. If you want to super chat us, though, I think Indie Comics Network does allow super chats in. And if you do give to super chat us, that money goes to help keeping Indie Comics Network running. And believe me, they appreciate any help that they can get. They run a wide variety of different programs over there, and go over there and take a look. And I'm sure they're looking to add more here shortly. Like I said, we do this because we enjoy it. We're inspired by it. It sparks our creativity. I just love it. Just love doing this. And there's so much great stuff, not just the States or in the UK, but all over the world. And we'll get a lot more worldly here this year in Comics by Night. I've got quite a few things that we can look at, some of which aren't even in English. So we'll see how that goes. Folks, deeply appreciate you being here. We'll see you on the next one, I think. Make sure you have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves. And we will see you on the next one. Try to stay sane. Remember, comics are there for entertainment. If you get down or you're bogged down by reality, that's your escape. Comics make a great escape. Comics make great gifts for other people to escape with. And if you have a favorite comic, go out there and let people know about it. You don't have to be negative and trolling about everything all the time. It gives you a temporary dopamine high, but in the long run, it doesn't do much good, and not as good as nostalgia, bringing up memories of great, great comics. So many great bits of sequential art out there that waiting to be discovered. So go visit your local retailer, take a little time at a comic convention with a guy who's got with a dealer who's dealing in comics. Take a look at their back issues. You'll be amazed at how great the great things you're going to uncover there. I think that's it, folks. Take care. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Deeply appreciate you being here. And thanks again to PBR for allowing us to look through the Eternaut and the Conan book. Deeply appreciate you for doing that. All right, everybody. Take care.
See ya.
Thanks a lot for being here. What is the word for today? That's what it is.
Hi, y'all. It's time for Appalachian Word of the Day. The word of the day is fawn. You've been on a date with that girl 3 times. You don't think you're falling in love with her, do you?
Joke's on you, bitch. I love this shit.
I thought the word was vibrate. I thought the word of the day was vibrator. And the number is 6.
The number.
In the time before Atlantis sank, when the lands of this world were savage and untamed, one man would claim his destiny, seizing his place as a king. After defending his throne and learning the devastating truth of the Serpent Kingdom and its deadly cults, King Kull in his right hand ruled the Spear Slayer, make a solemn vow to hunt down and destroy the hidden empire of these serpent demons. These are the tales of those journeys. This is the Atlantean. Tales inspired by the brilliance of Robert E. Howard, featuring his first barbarian characters as introduced in the pages of his classic tale, The Shadow Kingdom. Each volume contains beautifully painted covers and around 50 pages of original black and white art and story, featuring classic sword and sorcery adventures you don't want to miss. Join us on these epic adventures and sign up now for news with the email list at russleach.com. Bring your axe and prepare for battle.
If you look at something and there's nothing there, what's the difference of figuring out what it was in the first place?
What was that? This is not a charade. We need total concentration. Now, once again, this time, with theory.
Didn't catch. Come on, here we go.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.